So I asked my Discord server to build me a gaming PC on PC Part Picker, but they don't know my budget or what I'm looking for in the PC. Alright, so the first setup that caught my eye was from this guy called Walter, as you guys can see over here. He said he was gonna make the overkill PC because he didn't know my budget and stuff. And just for a little reference, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm trying to build real fast. So as you guys can see over here, this is what I'm going for, like my future build, right? But the only thing is, for my graphics card, I'm going for a 4070, which I'm gonna get off of eBay or something, because I'm not buying a $700 GPU for my PC unless I'm rich or something. Please, companies, if you're watching me, please sponsor me. Let me just read out the specs for what he sent me out. So first off, he sent me out the Ryzen 9 7950 X3D 4.2 gigahertz and 16 core processors. And this CPU cooler is just $150 itself. We got this thing over here. The motherboard is not that expensive. I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, I thought the motherboard was the least expensive, but it's actually the case. Everything comes in total for $5,000. Do you guys think I could afford that? Nope. I know the answer is no, but like, you ain't have to do me dirty like that. But bro, 5,000, literally about to be 6,000 for a PC. Yeah, bro, that's not happening anytime soon. Well, who knows though? If any company is watching me, please sponsor me, please, please, please. Bruh. I think I'm done saying that for now. Let me just finish reading out the specs. We also have 32 gigabytes. No, 64 gigabytes of DDR what? Hold on, I can't even tell. DDR5. Let's see how much that thing is. 210 bucks, bro. 210. If anything, that thing costs more than my PC, bro. And 200 plus 200, we all know that's $400, bro. That's basically more than my PC if you think about it, man. He has double of everything. So 64 plus 64 is 128. So we have 128 gigabytes of RAM. Not any ordinary RAM, DDR5 RAM, bro. And we all know that's the most expensive RAM you can get right now. Alright guys, sorry to cut you off from there, but speaking of expensive, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the most reliable keys for cheap. So right here, you want to go to Keysfan.com, and you could use any key that you want. I'm just gonna put Windows. I'm gonna see if this works. Windows, and yeah, I'm just gonna go for Windows 11. What you want to do, once you do that, you want to go to add to cart. Once you add to cart, you want to continue shopping. Actually, I lied. You actually want to view your cart. You want to view your cart, and then you add the discount code, which is WYD50. And now, as you guys can see, it gives you guys a 50% bonus taken off. So it was $160 and now it's $80. As you guys can see, that's crazy. That's for two, by the way. That's for two. For one, it's way cheaper. But yeah, go check them out. Shout out to Keysfan.com for sponsoring this video. And yeah, unless you have like a server or something. But holy, this guy did really go overkill. And for the graphics card, that's a whole arm and a leg, man. A RTX 4090, 24 gigabytes of VRAM. It's the ROG Strix type of one, you know what I mean? It pisses me off, bro. But for now, my guy gets last place because this is way out of my budget and I can't afford this. And for the next person we got over here is WolverTron. He actually sent me out this. He knows a little bit about my build because I've been talking about it in the server. But yeah, i3 13th gen with 3.4 gigahertz, which is pretty nice because this is close to the CPU that I'm trying to get for my dream build. My dream build, as you guys can see over here, I'm going with the 10100F because I'm too broke for that. I'm not spending that extra $10 or $20 to get that. I'm too broke for that, bro. But anyway, for the motherboard, okay, it kind of matches my build, honestly. If anything, he's closer to my build. I wonder, like, if we take out the graphics card, I wonder how much it's gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cheaper because you could get like a 1660 on eBay or something for like super cheap, like dirt cheap, because I got my 1050 Ti for like what, 70 or 60 bucks. So this build right now is looking very close to mine right here, but the estimated wattage is not the same. But I really wouldn't count that because I haven't added the graphics card, and the graphics card is gonna be a 4070, so that's gonna be a lot. But for storage, he went with a 2 terabyte solid state drive. I mean, he actually added two of them. That's kind of overkill for me, but yeah, that's pretty good, honestly. And for the graphics card, we got a 1660 Super. For me right now, I wouldn't want a 1660 in the future because, of course, it's gonna be outdated probably. They're probably gonna stop making new. They're probably gonna stop making new drivers for my GPU anyway, so I think they're gonna stop for the 16 series as well. But overall right now, he's looking very close to my build. Like, if anything, his build is cheaper than mine actually. I'm pretty sure. Minus the graphics card, let's do that math right now. 472 bucks. And the one that I got right here is 408. So he's kind of close to my build or whatever, but I'd say he's number one right now still. Like I said, he is very close to my build, so I think, like I said, he's number one right now. For the next person we got is Trilly. I'm actually using his beat right now. Shout out to him. The beat is low-key fire. I'm using it for the video right now, but yeah, let me stop yapping. But it's pretty good, bro. This guy actually cooked, if I'm being honest. For the graphics card, we got a i3 12100F, and I went with the 10100F. It's not much of a huge difference, but it is at the same time. You know what I mean? And for the CPU cooler, it's the same cooler that I'm getting because for the i3s, and I think it's the 10th gen and up, it's very easy to cool, so it doesn't really matter. And for the motherboard, I think we went with the same one. No, we didn't. His is actually way cheaper than mine actually. And for the RAM, we have 16 gigabytes of DDR4, and for the SSD, 2 terabyte. No, it's not 2 terabyte. 512 gigabytes. Oh my goodness, I thought it was 2 terabytes. Anyway, for the graphics card, we have the RX 580, and look, he cooked, but as soon as we got to the RX 580, he sold. I know I'm gonna start a war in the comments, but I'm not a AMD fan, okay? My first graphics card is AMD. I give props to AMD and all that, but Nvidia has the best graphics card right now. They have more features, so I give it to Nvidia, but I'm not hating on AMD. But as a content creator, I like my Nvidia, okay? Please don't fry me in the comments. You can get like a RX 580 for like 120 bucks, 100 bucks if you get a good one, because you could get like 1050 Ti's for like 20 bucks, bro. That's crazy on eBay. eBay is the best place to go for a graphics card or whatever. So I'm gonna just add 361 to 200. I'm gonna add $361 to $120 and see how much that gives us. And that is around $481, and that's included a graphics card. This is without his graphics card. That's actually way more cheaper than it's actually more expensive. More expensive than my build that I have over here, but that's not pretty bad because you can play some very well games in 1080p with no problem and stuff with a RX 580. I give props to that man. But right now, honestly, I think I put him in number one now. So right now we have Trilly at number one, and then we have WolverTron at number two, and then we have Walter at number 5 at last. And for the next person we have is Allan. My man kind of cooked, man. Not gonna lie, he cooked. But the only thing is, you looking at this, everything looks good until you get to over here. You see a hard drive. You see 8 gigabytes of RAM, of DDR4 RAM. Not even 16. Bruh. 8. And the other problem as well is the setup is white. Okay, the setup is white. I don't like white setups. White setups look fire, but I just don't see myself rocking a white setup anytime soon. Maybe that will change. I don't know. I'm not hating on white setups. White setups are fire, but I just don't see myself with a white PC. So for that, let me just read out the specs before I do him bad, man. I'm sorry, Allan, if you're watching this, but like, yeah, bro, I can't. An i5 9400. This CPU cooler, I have actually the Thermalite Assassin King, the ASRock H370M, and that's pretty decent. Okay, his price is really looking nice, but how much does this even go for? Because it says it's purchased when I actually did not purchase this thing. This thing is typically says $85 to $363, and on Amazon you get it for like $133. But like, this is a pretty good build, but the only problem is that it's white and it has a hard drive. I know that you didn't even add what's it called again, a SSD. And let me just read the graphics card. The graphics card is a RTX 2080 Ti, which is actually pretty decent. You know, 8 gigabytes of VRAM. You could play all your games probably in 1440p if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, this is it. This is everything that he. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. But for this, he's going in, I think it's 3rd place. So for number 1 and number 2, I'm actually not gonna pick out the winners. I'm actually gonna let you guys pick in the comment section. Now, maybe I'll put a poll in the Discord server, a poll on my community tab on YouTube. But yeah, so let's rank it right now for number 1 / number 2. The even, we have Trilly and WolverTron, and after that we have Allan, and then last place is Walter. I'm sorry, Walter. I couldn't tell you what I wanted, because if I did, then it would have been rigged. But yeah, let me know who you guys think should win, Trilly or WolverTron, because both builds are pretty nice. But like I said, I don't really prefer AMD over Nvidia. But let me know what you guys think. And as you guys can see over here, the 1660 is better than the RX 580 and almost all games except for CSGO. But like I said, I'll let you guys pick in the comments. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. That's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think should win. And yeah, but please subscribe. Roll to 2,000 subscribers, and we're not that far away. We're at 1,615 right now at the time of recording, 10/24. So if you can subscribe, please go ahead, because it will really help me out and give me motivation to make more videos. And also, if you want to support me even more, make sure you use my Fortnite creator code, MaelWyd, in the item shop or when buying V-Bucks, because it will really help me out. But that's pretty much it. God bless, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.